Gentlemen, you are the cream of the world's air forces. This country desperately needs your help. 6 months ago, an extremely well-armed and organized terrorist force carried out a coup d'etat. Attempts to free our country have been foiled by repeated surprise attacks. To avoid escalating this war and causing unacceptable civilian losses, we wish to employ your services. Surgical airstrikes and the elimination of enemy air superiority will tip the scales in our favor. You will receive remuneration commensurate with your positions as the premier top guns of the world. This is an evaluation of your operational abilities. Intelligence reports an enemy supply unit moving to resupply their forward positions. You should have the advantage of surprise. You should have localized air superiority for the duration of the operation. Target, C5A supply unit.
Ready? Break now! Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! Don't let him get away! Here! Oh! Great shot! Don't let him get away! On our right! Let's return to business, buddy! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! Hold on our tail! On our left! On our right! Enemy in sight! Fire! Shoot it down! Here! Oh! Enemy target located. Up ahead! Jesus, missed! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Stay with your back one! Bogey on our 6. Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Take off! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Great shot! Stay with him. Bingo! Yahoo! Stay with him. Don't let him back one. Enemy target located. Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Let's return to business, buddy! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! Back one! Enemy target located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Take go! Close! Moving on our tail! On our right! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot down! Great shot! Blew him away! Mission accomplished.
Immediate mobilization required. Our base's position was compromised in the last enemy push. Reports indicate imminent arrival of bombers. Scramble and ace those bogies. Target B-52 Bomber Force.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Bingo! Yeah! Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Take off! Enemy targets located. Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Jesus, miss! And bogey on our 6. Jesus, miss! Bingo! Take off! Don't let him get away! Tag one! Jesus, miss! Fire, shoot it down! Jesus, miss! Great shot! Don't tag one! Bogey on our tail! On our left, bogey on our 6. And a take off! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Bogey on our tail! On our left!
Caution!
Pull out of it!
Engine stall. Caution!
Up ahead! Jesus, miss! Bogey on our 6. Bingo! Yeah! Blew him away! Bogey on our 6. Enemy targets located. Take off. I'm losing him. Enemy targets located. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Jeez, focusing on our 6. Bingo! Yahoo! Focusing on our 6. On our left. On our right. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus! Focusing on our 6. On our right. Focusing on our 6. Up ahead! Take off! Bring back one! Focusing on our 6. Focusing on our 6. Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Jesus, miss! Blew him away! Mission accomplished.
AWACS reports an enemy incursion in our sector. We are diverting you from local air support to forward operations. Neutralize the approaching units. Target enemy attacking force. Formation makeup is unknown. Expect enemy fighter support and a tough dogfight. Good luck.
Ready? Break now! Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Focusing on our 6. On our right!
Warning.
Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! Fire! Shoot it down! Great shot! Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus! Focusing on our 6. Huge! Out! Enemy focusing on our 6. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy targets located. Take off! Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Focusing on our 6. Jesus! Miss! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy targets located. Up ahead! Focusing on our 6. On our left. Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus! Miss! Great shot! Jesus, miss! Blew him away! Enemy in front. Up ahead! Enemy target located. Enemy locked on target. Jesus, miss! Focus on our 6. On our left.
Warning.
Focus on our 6.
Warning.
Focus on our 10.
Warning. Warning.
Take off. Focus on our 6.
Warning.
On our right. Focus on our tail. Take off. On our right. Focus on our 6.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Engine stall. Caution.
Enemy in front.
Stall.
Ahead. On our right. Focus at 12 o'clock. Up ahead. Jesus, miss. Fire, shoot it down. Blew him away. On our right. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Focus on our 6. On our left. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire, shoot it down. Jesus, miss. Bingo, yes. Wasted. Up ahead. Jesus, miss. Wasted. On our right. Enemy target located. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire, shoot it down. Jesus, miss. Blew him away. Mission accomplished.
Up to now, our offensive missions have been constrained by the presence of civilians in Donetsk City. A recent evacuation of that city permits us to engage hard targets within the city perimeter. Target 1, Computer Communications Center. Target 2, Enemy Headquarters Building. Night conditions should neutralize enemy ground fire. However, the city has at least 3 interceptors available. We have no intelligence on force composition. From now on, you will have a wingman assigned to you. Inform him of the operation before departure.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Jesus, miss! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Jesus, miss! On the head! Moving on the tail! Let's return to mission, buddy! On the head! Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus, miss! Let's return on our left! On the head! Jesus! On our left! On the head! Jesus, miss! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus, miss! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Great shot! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot that one! Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Jesus, miss! Look on our tail! On the head! Let's return! Don't let it be! Wait! Look on our tail! On our right! On the head! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus, miss! Jesus, miss! Back one! Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. On the head! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Great shot! On our left! On the head! The bridge! Here! Moving on our tail! On our left! Enemy in sight. On the head! Fire! Shoot it down! On our right! On the head! Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! He's wasted! Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Enemy in sight. Both at 12 o'clock. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! He's wasted! Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. target. Bingo! Yahoo! Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Altitude too low. Climb! Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution.
Let's return to mission, buddy! Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Enemy locked. Bingo! Yeah! Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Low altitude.
Altitude too
Caution.
low. Climb.
Low altitude. Caution. Low
Altitude
altitude.
too low.
Caution.
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yeah! Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Low altitude.
Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Low altitude.
Great shot. Altitude
Caution.
too low. Climb.
Low altitude.
Mission accomplished.
Reconnaissance indicates a weak link in their fuel supply infrastructure. A single pipeline transfers all crude oil from their fields to their refinery. Strike both the pipeline and the refinery. Target: oil refinery plant and oil field. Use the pipeline as a reference to the refinery. Locate and destroy.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Up ahead! Close at 12 o'clock. Enemy rocket altitude too low. Flying. On our left. Up ahead. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Let's return to mission, buddy. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. On our left. Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! Take off! Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution.
Enemy locked
No
on target.
altitude.
Altitude too low. Climb!
No altitude.
On our
Caution.
left.
No altitude.
Too low.
Caution. No altitude.
Enemy in
Caution.
on our 6. Altitude too
No
low.
altitude.
Climb!
Caution.
On our left.
Warning.
Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! On our left. Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution.
On our left. Enemy in sight. Up ahead. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution. No altitude.
Shot! Altitude
Caution.
too low. Climb!
No altitude.
Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. On our left. Bingo! Yahoo! Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution. No
Bogey on our
altitude.
6. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution.
Bingo!
No
Yahoo!
altitude.
Altitude
Warning.
too low. Climb! Bogey on our 6. Let's return. Up ahead. Bogey on our 6. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Stay with him. Enemy in sight.
Warning.
Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus! Bogey on our 6. Up ahead! Bogey on our tail! Up ahead! Bogey on our 6. On our left. Up ahead. On our right. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Jesus, miss! Jesus, miss! Bingo! Yahoo! Don't let him get away. Wasted! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Bingo!
Caution.
Low, climb! Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution.
Bingo! Yahoo! I'm losing him. Enemy target located. Look at 12 o'clock. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution. No altitude.
Shot!
Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution.
Enemy in sight.
Low altitude.
Too low.
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Ahead. Altitude too
Low
low.
altitude.
Flying. West bridge. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Bogey on our 6. On our left. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Fire. Bingo. Yeah. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Don't let him get away. Bingo. Bogey on our 6. Wait, take off. On our right. Up ahead.
Warning.
Locked on us. Missile
Warning.
approaching. Dive. Dive. Take off. On our left.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Engine stall.
Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Bogey on our tail. Up ahead. Fire. Shoot it down. He's wasted. Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low
Locked
altitude.
on target.
Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude.
Enemy locked on us.
Warning.
Missile approaching. Altitude too low. Flying. Bogey on our tail. Bogey on our 6. On our right. Bogey on our 6. On our left. Up ahead. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Great shot. Great shot. Fire. Shoot it. Bingo. Bogey on our 6. On our left. West return. Up ahead. Locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Stay with him. Don't let him get away. Back one! Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. Enemy altitude low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude.
Bingo!
Caution.
Low. Flying.
Low altitude.
Bingo!
Caution.
Woohoo!
Low altitude.
Mission accomplished.
The enemy has proved to have significant resources. This war of attrition is not to our advantage. We are now targeting key infrastructure sites. Target: resources mining system and production plant. Intelligence reports stealth fighters operating in this theater. Remember, their lack of radar signature makes visual sighting essential.
Ready? Break now! Enemy target located. Wingman has located 12 o'clock. Closely on our 6. Take off. Enemy locked on target. On our right. Closely on our altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Closely on our 6. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying!
Caution.
On our left! Let's return to mission, buddy! On our right! On our right! Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Moving on our tail.
Low altitude.
On
Caution.
altitude too low. Flying. Up ahead. On our left. Enemy locked to Hopi on our 6. On our right. Enemy in sight. Hopi on our 6. Fire! Shoot it down up ahead! On our left!
Warning.
Hopi on our 6. On our left! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Stay with him. Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Pull out of it!
Engine stalled.
Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Yahoo! Here! Oh! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Altitude too low. Flying! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Flying! Enemy in sight. Hopi on our 6. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Flying! Wing take off! Enemy target located. Up ahead! Enemy locked on top. On our left! Hopi on our 6. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying!
Caution. Low
Up ahead!
altitude.
Hopi on our 6. On our right! Hopi on our 6. Altitude too low. Flying! On our left! Up ahead! Enemy on our left! Hopi on our 6! Hopi on our 6! Hopi on our 6! Enemy targets located! Up ahead! Hopi at 12 o'clock! Hopi on our 6! Hopi on our 6! Altitude too low! Flying!
Caution.
Hopi on our 6!
Warning.
Locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! Hopi on our 6. Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus, miss! Don't let him get away! Jesus, miss! Bingo! Yahoo! Jesus, miss! Stay with him. Bad one! Bogey on our 6. Take off! Enemy targets located. Up ahead! Bogey on our 6. Take off!
Warning.
Enemy locked on us.
Warning.
Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! On our left! Enemy in sight. Up ahead! Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. On our right! Up ahead!
Warning.
Locked on
Warning.
us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! Take off!
Warning.
Bogey on our
Warning.
6. Bogey on our tail! Altitude too low. Flying!
Caution.
Bogey on our 6. Up ahead! On our left! Up ahead! Bogey on our 6. Fire! Shoot it down! Toes! Bogey on our... Take off! On our right! Bogey on our 6. On our right! Bogey on our 6. Take off! I'm losing him! Enemy targets located. On our left! Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo! Wasted! Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. On our left.
Caution.
Pull out of it. Enemy in sight. Up ahead. On our left. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead! Enemy locked on our right!
Warning.
Bogey on our 6. Stay with him. Up ahead! Take off! Stay with him. Don't let him get through. Bogey on our 6. On our right! On our tail! Enemy targets located. On our left. Bogey on our 6. Take off! And altitude too low. Flying!
Caution.
Bingo!
Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying!
Low altitude. Caution. Low altitude.
On our left. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying!
Caution.
Bogey on our
Low
tail.
altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying!
Low altitude. Caution.
Bogey on
Low
our tail.
altitude.
Altitude too low. Flying! On our Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Climb.
The enemy's ADCRS, Air Defense Command and Radar System, has been identified. We can expect a steep drop in enemy effectiveness if this site is destroyed. The enemy has an effective SAM kill zone around the target. Its one weak point is a narrow ravine leading to the base. This requires precision, nap of the earth flying. Target, enemy radar site. You have no effective countermeasures to this model of SAM. Exit the ravine and you are toast.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Toast! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Shoot him away! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Toast! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Back one! Enemy targets located. Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! Wasted! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Mission accomplished.
Regaining Donetsk City is a prime strategic consideration for the enemy. To forestall offensive operations, we will strike their staging area. Target, staging facilities and B-1 bombers. Our goal is to hit them just before their incursion begins.
Ready? Break now! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Through ammo! What? Bogey on our 6. On our left! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot down! It's wasted! Enemy targets located. Bogey on our 6. On our left. Enemy up ahead. Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead. Wingman, enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Take off. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Here! Oh! Bogey on our tail! On our right! Up ahead! West wing target! Locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Enemy in sight. Him away. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy target located. Great shot! Up ahead! On our left, bogey on our 6. Great shot! Altitude too low, climb! Enemy in sight. Enemy bogey on our 6. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy target located. Up ahead! Bogey on our 6. Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Enemy in. On our right. Altitude too low. Climb! On our left. Bogey on our 6. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Bogey on our 6. On our right. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution.
Mission accomplished.
Naval intelligence report a transport heading to Nawikot Bay. Since it may be a troop transport, we need to sink it before it docks. Follow up with destruction of the island port facilities. The opposition is expected to consist of an enemy fighter wing of unknown composition and patrolling Aegis warships. The Aegis missile system is highly effective. Eliminate the warships quickly.
Ready? Break now! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot that back! Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Take off! Up ahead! Locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! I'm losing him! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Climb!
Caution.
Enemy locked on target.
Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Climb!
Low altitude.
Bingo!
Caution. Low altitude.
Too low. Climb!
Caution. Low altitude.
Bingo!
Caution.
Altitude too
Low
low. Climb!
altitude. Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Climb!
Low altitude. Caution.
Bingo!
Low
Altitude
altitude.
too low.
Caution. Low altitude.
Enemy locked on target.
Caution.
Altitude too
Low
low.
altitude.
Climb!
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Climb!
Low altitude.
Enemy target located.
Low altitude.
Too low.
Caution. Low altitude.
On our left. Altitude too low. Climb. Up ahead. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
On our right.
Caution. Caution.
Pull out of it.
Caution. 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 Caution.
Enemy
Caution. Caution. Caution.
Enemy in sight. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Great shot. Up ahead. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive. Dive. Bogey on our tail. Bogey on our 6.
Caution.
On our left.
Caution.
Oh,
Caution.
pull out of it.
Engine stall.
Bogey on our 6.
Caution. Caution.
On our right. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Enemy up ahead. Take off. Enemy locked on target.
Caution. Caution.
Great shot. Mission accomplished.
Your mercenary unit has proved its reliability. We request you aid in the extraction of one of our officers from the enemy mountain fortress. We can only send one unit without alerting the opposition. Target: cripple enemy air defense and land on their runway. Only you have the requisite skills. You will be paid handsomely.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. On our bogey on our 6. Enemy up ahead! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Bingo, that one! On our left! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Here! Post! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our tail! Bogey on our tail!
Caution.
Pull out of it!
Engine stalled. Caution.
Bogey on our tail! On our left! Up ahead! Locked on target. Fire! Up ahead! On our right! Enemy in sight. Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Post! On our left! Enemy target located. Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Stay with him. Post! Enemy target located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down. On our left. Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down. They blew him away.
The captured port has become a key resupply facility for our forces. We cannot allow the enemy to cripple or recapture it. Current intelligence suggests the enemy is preparing a bombing raid utilizing stealth bombers. Even one can devastate the facility. Keep alert. Target, stealth bomber wing.
Ready? Break now! Enemy target located. Enemy locked on target. Fire on our left! Up ahead! Bogey on our tail! Bogey on our six! Bogey on our tail! Enemy in sight! Bogey on our six! On our right! Bogey on our tail! Take off!
Warning. Warning.
Enemy locked on target. Fire!
Warning.
Shoot it down!
Warning.
Out!
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Enemy locked on
Warning.
target. Fire! Shoot it down!
Warning.
On our left!
Warning. Warning.
On our right! On our bogey on our six! On our left! Enemy in sight! Bogey on our six! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot him down! Take off! Let's return to mission! On our right! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot him down! Take him away! On our bogey on our six! On our right! Enemy in sight! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target! Fire! Bingo! Yeah! On our left! Bogey on our six! Fire! Shoot it down! Jesus, take off! Away! On our left! Up ahead! Fire! Shoot it down! Back one! Enemy target located. Fire! Out! Mission accomplished.
The enemy is committing its huge mothership to this theater. They are growing desperate. Eliminate the mothership and their naval mobility is crippled. There are no reference points on the ocean. Pay attention to the operational map. Target mothership.
Ready? Break now! Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Focus on our 6. Enemy targets located. Take off! Bogey at 12 o'clock. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Take altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Enemy
No
in sight.
altitude.
Up ahead. On our right. Bogey on our tail. Let's return to mission, buddy. On our left. Enemy in sight. Up ahead.
Warning.
Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left.
Low
Take off.
altitude.
Altitude
Caution.
too low. Flying.
Low altitude.
Missile
Caution.
approaching. Die. Die. Altitude
Low
too low.
altitude.
Flying.
Caution. Caution.
Quick shot.
Warning.
Altitude too low. Flying. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Bogey on our tail.
Caution.
On our left. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Up ahead. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low.
Caution.
Flying.
Caution.
Bogey on our tail. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude. Warning.
On our left.
Warning.
Too low. Flying. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left. Enemy in sight. On our right. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left. Up ahead. On our left. Bogey on our 6.
Caution.
Altitude too low.
Caution.
Flying. On our left. Bogey on our altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Up ahead.
Low altitude.
Take off. Let's return to mission, buddy. Altitude too low. Flying. Enemy targets located. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our
Low
left.
altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying. Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Up ahead. Bogey on our 6. Fire. Shoot him away. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Enemy targets located. Take off. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Bogey on our tail.
Low altitude.
On our left.
Caution.
Too low. Flying. Bogey on our 6. Fire. Shoot him up ahead. Take off. Don't let him get away. Enemy targets located.
Warning.
Bogey on our 6.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Altitude too low. Flying. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Take off.
Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Despite the elimination of all fuel refineries, the enemy continues to conduct operations. You are assigned to recon for undetected fuel supplies. Even though this is just recon, engage and eliminate any opposition patrols. Good hunting.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left.
No
Bogey on our
altitude.
6. Up ahead. Bogey on our 6. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. On our right. Stay with him. Bogey on our tail. Bogey on our 6. On our left. Enemy in sight. Enemy up ahead. Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead.
Warning.
Locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive. Dive. Up ahead. Don't let him get away. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. On our left. Take off. Enemy in sight. Up ahead. Enemy locked on target. Fire.
Warning.
Shoot it down.
Warning.
Bogey on our 6. On our right. Up ahead. Fire. Shoot it down. Stay with him. On our left. Up ahead. Fire. Shoot it down. Back one. On our left. Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Fire. Shoot it down. Stay with him. Back one. Mission accomplished.
Our recon work has identified the last fuel depot. Go and bomb it flat. Target: a group of fuel production bases. The enemy is using its top guns in this theater. Keep focused and good hunting. Ready? Break now!
Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution. Low altitude.
Too low.
Caution.
Up ahead. On our left. On our right. Enemy in sight. Moving on our tail. Enemy target located. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Bingo!
Low altitude. Warning.
On our left. Altitude too low. Flying. Moving on our
Caution.
tail. Take off. On our left. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Moving on our tail.
Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution. Low altitude.
Too
Warning.
low. Flying.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Too low. Flying.
Warning.
Enemy
Warning.
target located. Enemy locked on. Moving on our 6. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low
Take off.
altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude.
On our left. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Missile approaching. Dive. Dive. Altitude too low.
Caution.
Flying. On our left. Enemy up ahead. Enemy locked on our right. Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our right. Bogey on
Low
our 6.
altitude.
Altitude
Caution.
too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution. Low altitude.
Altitude too low.
Caution.
Take off. I'm losing him. Enemy target located. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Enemy locked
Low
on target.
altitude.
Missile
Caution.
approach. Altitude too low.
Caution.
Flying. Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude.
Bogey on
Caution.
altitude too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution. Low altitude.
Too low.
Caution. Low altitude.
Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Bogey on our tail.
Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution.
Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude.
Bogey on our 6. Take off. Enemy target located. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Flying. West return to mission. Enemy in sight. Moving on our tail. Enemy in sight. Enemy target located. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Bogey on our 6. Enemy target low. Altitude too low. Flying. Up ahead. On our altitude too low. Flying.
Low altitude.
Enemy
Caution.
locked on target.
Low altitude.
Low. Flying.
Caution. Low altitude. Warning.
On our left.
Warning.
Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our tail. Take off.
Warning.
Enemy locked on us.
Warning.
Missile approaching.
Caution.
Dive. Dive.
Caution.
Enemy locked on us. Missile approaching. Dive! Dive!
Caution. Engine stall.
Up ahead! Missile approaching. Dive! Dive! On our left! Bogey on our 6. And bogey on our tail! Bogey on our 6. Up ahead! Take off! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Put it down! Toast! Altitude too low! Flying!
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low! Flying!
Low altitude. Caution.
Enemy in sight!
Low altitude.
Too low!
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Altitude too
Low
low!
altitude.
Flying!
Caution. Low
Enemy target
altitude.
located!
Caution.
Too low! Flying!
Low altitude.
Jesus!
Caution.
Miss!
Low altitude.
Too low!
Caution. Low altitude.
On our right!
Caution.
Bogey on altitude too
Low
low!
altitude.
Flying!
Caution.
Take
Low
off! On our
altitude.
left!
Caution.
Too low! Flying!
Low altitude. Warning.
Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low! Flying!
Low altitude.
Great shot! Take off! Altitude too
Low
low!
altitude.
Flying! Bogey on our 6. Take off! Bogey on our 6.
Warning. Warning.
Bingo! Yeah! Altitude too low! Flying! Missile approaching! Dive! Dive! Enemy in sight! Bogey on our 6! Bogey on our tail! Take off! Bogey on our 6! Bogey on our tail!
Warning.
Take off!
Warning.
Bogey on our 6! Bogey on our tail! Enemy locked on target! Take off! Altitude too low! Flying! Mission accomplished!
Our offensive operations are now concentrated on the Scorpion Island fortress. The base itself is a hard nut to crack, but we will isolate it by eliminating its bridge and central runway. Target, Red Suspension Bridge to the island and its Air Force base. There will be plenty of ack-ack and SAM defenses around the runway. Go in for one pass, then break off operations.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. Bogey at 12 o'clock. On our left. Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our 6. Bingo! Yahoo! Take off. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Up ahead. Fire. Shoot it down. Stay with him. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Fire. Shoot it down. Take off. Don't let him get away. Stay with him. Bingo! Yahoo! Wait! On our left. Bogey on our 6. Take off.
Warning.
We lost a missile
Caution.
approaching. Dive!
Caution.
Dive!
Caution.
Bogey on our 6.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Engine stall. Caution. Engine stall. Caution.
Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Great shot. Take off. Enemy targets located. On our left. Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight. Take off. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Climb. Bogey on our 6. Altitude too low. Climb. Bogey on our 6. Enemy on our left. Take off. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Low altitude.
Altitude
Caution.
too low. Climb. Bogey on our tail. On our right. Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Altitude too low. Climb. Enemy in sight. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution. Low altitude. Caution.
Too low. Climb.
Low altitude. Caution.
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy targets located. Bogey at 12 o'clock. Bogey on our 6. Great shot! Enemy locked. Take off. Altitude too low. Climb.
Caution.
On our right.
Low altitude.
Enemy targets located. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our tail. Enemy take off. On our left. Bogey on our 6. On our left. Enemy in sight.
Caution.
Pull out of it. On our right. Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our 6.
Caution.
Pull out of it.
Caution.
Bogey on our tail. Bogey on our 6. Take off.
Caution.
Pull out of it. Bogey on our tail. On our right. Enemy in sight. Bogey at 12 o'clock. On altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
Enemy locked on target.
Low altitude.
On altitude too low. Flying.
Low altitude. Caution.
Bogey on our 6. Enemy in sight.
Warning.
Locked on us. Missile
Caution.
approaching. Altitude too low.
Caution.
Flying. Bogey on our tail. Enemy in sight. On our left. On our left. Oh,
Caution.
pull out of it. Enemy in sight. Bogey on our 6. Bogey on our 6.
Warning.
Enemy locked on target. Take off.
Warning.
Lock altitude too low. Flying.
Caution.
On our left.
Caution.
Mission accomplished.
The enemy is on his last legs. One more strike should lay him out. Take your unit through the ravine to the enemy headquarters. Intelligence is sketchy on force composition near the headquarters, so keep on your toes. Fly low on your way in. Everything above the ravine is a SAM kill zone.
Ready? Break now! Enemy targets located. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Blew him away! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Wasted! Up ahead! Up ahead! Enemy locked on target. Fire! Shoot it down! Back one! Enemy in sight. Locked on target. Fire! Enemy targets located. Enemy in sight. Fire! Shoot it down! He's toast! Mission accomplished.
Urgent message. Enemy giant airborne fortress discovered. This may be your final task. Eliminate it before it reaches our airspace. Good luck.
Ready? Break now! Enemy in sight. Enemy targets located. On our left! Boogie on our tail! Enemy in sight.
Caution! 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 Caution!
Enemy in sight.
Caution!
Pull out of it!
Engine stall! Caution!
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot!
Caution!
Bingo! Yahoo! Great shot!
Caution!
Shot! Great shot! Enemy in sight.
Caution!
Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution!
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Great shot!
Caution!
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution!
Bingo! Yahoo! Bingo!
Caution.
Yahoo! Enemy in sight.
Caution!
Great shot! Enemy in sight.
Caution!
Pull out of it! Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target.
Caution!
Enemy locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo!
Caution!
Enemy in sight.
Caution!
Locked on target. Bingo! Yahoo! Enemy in sight.
Caution! Caution! Caution!
Enemy locked on target. Great shot! Enemy in
Caution.
sight. Enemy locked on target.
Caution! 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 Caution!
Enemy in sight. Enemy locked on target. Enemy locked on target.
Caution!
Pull out of it. Wingman. Enemy in sight. Bingo! Yahoo! Jesus, miss! Great shot! Locked on target. Great shot! Great shot!
Congratulations. The enemy has capitulated and the coup has failed. The rightful government has been restored to this peaceful country. Your skill as top guns changed the balance. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you.